Ilang araw matapos po ang trahedya sa Lapu-Lapu Day sa Vancouver, puno pa rin ng dalamhati ang maraming Pilipino. Sa darating na weekend, ilang mga Pinoy sa Metro Vancouver at Fraser Valley ang magbibigay ng libreng counseling at paalala po ng isang mental health expert, huwag mag-atubiling humingi ng tulong.
The community is so tight that we don't know how to grieve. We don't know how to overcome this.
I was there yesterday and I have not, had time to process. Being with the community right now during this tragedy is incredibly helpful.
Iba't ibang emosyon ang nararamdaman ng nagluluksang Filipino community ngayon sa Vancouver. Ilang araw matapos ang trahedya sa selebrasyon ng Lapu-Lapu Day noong April 26. Linggo ng gabi, malalaking vigil ang ginanap. Nagsama-sama ang komunidad, Pilipino man o hindi, para makiramay at magbigay respeto sa mga pumanaw.
It is perfectly okay to feel very sad and devastated. It's okay to feel angry. It's okay to feel disbelief. It's okay to feel hopeless and helpless and alone and isolated.
Komunidad ng clinical counselor na sila Arnie Bernardo ang area kung saan naganap ang insidente.
We've had so many conversations. This for me is, hindi ko na mapigilan. It is the saddest. It is the most devastating of all of the conversations that we're having. It's okay to actually break down and cry. I am a counselor. I am crying right in front of you. My God!
Iba-iba raw ang paraan ng paglabas ng saloobin matapos ang malagim na insidente tulad ng nangyari sa Lapu-Lapu Day. Wala raw tama o mali kung paano harapin ito. Wala rin daw timeline.
Paano tayo magpapatuloy? It's easier said than done when I tell you, nako, tanggapin natin to. We have to accept what happened. Because it's hard. That is hard when we know that Filipinos, our kababayans, our kapwa are suffering. It's hard to actually continue. But it is also in our sense of kapwa that we draw peace. It's where we draw security. It's where we draw safety. Whenever things like this happen, it is when we feel a sense of oneness. It's when we feel a sense of unity. This is when we become so vulnerable that we can actually reach out and say, hey, I just need you here. You don't even have to talk about the grief and about the loss. It's important to be with people who we love, people who we trust.
Sinampahan ng 8 counts of second-degree murder ang 30 taong gulang na lalaki na si Kai G. Adam Lo na naaresto matapos araruhin ang mga tao sa selebrasyon ng Lapu-Lapu Day pasado alas 8 Sabado. Ang suspect kilala na raw ng pulis at may pinagdadaanang problema sa mental health. Isang malaking issue na kailangang tugunan ayon kay Bernardo.
Because there's still lack of understanding and I won't even believe I'm saying this. We're in a first world country. There are resources, but are the resources enough? Are the resources responsive? They too were going through something. Did we respond appropriately to it? Right? Did we respond to what he needed at that time? Is there anything that we could have done better? Diba? And I think a lot of changes, a lot of reform would really come from incidents like this. And it is just so unfortunate that before we can even come up with change or with reform in the system, we had to go through this first.
Kilalang matatag ang mga Pinoy at kinakaya anuman ang pagsubok.
Maging matatag pa rin tayo kahit anuman po itong dumating sa atin at sana'y magkaisa pa rin tayo.
Yes, we're struggling now, but we will find a way to overcome this.